Good morning, Fenlanders, or good afternoon, Fenlanders. Welcome to the Antarctic. Fenland Farming Adventures. Grumpy Grandad's now off with a digger. He's going to go and slub some dikes out. Not too much of a job, but got his laughing face on, so I know he's happy this morning. I got another load of seed potatoes coming, so it's cold. It's not that cold, but it is cold. To the point where I wanted to warm up. -3 or 4 this morning. Everything's cold. I'm cold. Everyone else in the country getting snow right now. I see like some places near us were getting snow. Yeah, some places were getting snow not very far away from us at all. Like this, which is only like 45 minutes drive away. Ugh, Grumpy Grandad's parked right in the way. So we got a bale of straw to deliver for someone. Get my boom suspension up and running. And then I've got a load of cages I've got to pick up and collect, and then perhaps bring them back to the yard here. The Blackburn crates that we use for chitting potatoes in, Dad said there's a load of wonky ones up there that need fixing. So while he goes off and does that, and before my lorry turns up with all my seed potatoes on, and some for Farmer Palmer as well, I know he's got some coming, so I will start sifting through all the crates that I need to sift through. And some of them lose their feet every year. They just fall off, and then they don't stack properly. I'm now on day number 2 without having any cigarettes, so wish me all luck, y'all. Grumpy Grandad's now off to Hookwold, and he's in a light-hearted mood this morning, which is nice. It won't take him long to go and do that. Like out there, I was only taking a foot at a time, because there was so much slub in the dike. Over there, he'll be able to take like a whole 6-foot bucket width. So if anyone's got a 6-foot ditching bucket on 65mm pins that they don't want anymore, don't use anymore. I know a lot of people work in construction and stuff, and a lot of people work in all sorts of different sectors that watch this channel. So I'm after a rake for it as well as a ditching bucket. That ditching bucket, I think it's only a 5.5-foot one. Well, I think that digger can handle a 6-foot ditching bucket, so at least a 6 or 6.5 foot ditching bucket. And yeah, one of them rakes, I've been mega to have one of them rakes for doing the trees and stuff. Pulling all them trees, go along there, put all the trees and the rubbish out first, get that all into one pile, and then go along and slub it out when you can see what you're doing, you know. So 2 things I'm after. You might be able to help, you might not. 65mm pins, be well away. Right, I'm coming back in the yard again in a minute anyway, so, well, am I? Can't remember. Let me shut the gate anyway. So, I managed to sift through and get myself 4 crates there that all need fixing, so I might as well go and do that. I feel really odd. I feel like all the chlorine in my ears is coming out, still leaking out. Some of you may know, some of you may not know that I'm deaf in one ear. Had numerous operations as a child on my ears, and if I get them wet, it feels like I'm drunk all the time. Kind of still feel like that. A little bit wonky, a little bit like my ears are still full of water. Like I've got a goldfish bowl going on in my head. I know, before you say anything. I didn't mean it like that. Until my lorry arrives, which I don't know when it's going to be, I can't sit up here all day, so I may as well go and fix these 4 crates. Go and get this done, and then come back for my lorry when he turns up, and then I've got 4 more crates to fill up. So, oh yeah. Right, I'll turn you on in a minute. Cheers, guys. That's a freaking tip I call, isn't it? Just get geared up to start doing all my crates, and the lorry turns up. So, just shut my shed up, shut my gates up, and we'll go and unload a lorry. Show you how much fun this is without a bag lifter. Martin should give me one, really, shouldn't he? Seems I'm a really good friend of his. Just let me have one for the 2 lorries that I have to unload every year. Right, lorry driver's here. He's pulled in my yard, and we'll go and see what he's got to say. 2 seconds. Right, the lorry. I was going to say the lorry's just disappeared. Lorry just turned up. I said, back out on the road. Yeah. Wait for me. He's off. He's already going. Hold up, mate. Hold up. Typical, isn't it? Yeah, just get back to the yard and start fixing some crates, and the lorry turns up. So, oh well. At least we can get that done, and then I can start crating them all up and go from there, really. Oh yeah. At least that's all my seed here now. Yeah, I can't do much spraying or anything like that at the minute, so I'll get the ram fixed on the sprayer. I'm going to try and get the 6-metre vertistat done, and then I think Bailey's going to come in and help me out and just go on the subsoiler. So if I can get the 2 sugar beet fields subsoiled, 2 sugar beet fields subsoiled, and they're done, I can decide what I'm going to do with them after that. I'm pretty certain I'm just going to try and get the 6 metre vertistat sorted. Just go over them a couple of times with that. Nice and firm, nice and fluffy. Put the paddles down a little bit and keep it all nice and level. I think that's as far as I'm going to go with the sugar beet fields. Just as long as I do it at the right time when there's a bit of moisture in the clod, break them down enough, and the discs will chop all the mustard residue up enough that David can get through it. I am trying to find a special demo to come and drill my sugar beet, but I don't know whether it's going to happen or not really. I may end up just ploughing them and harrowing them down. May end up just doing that anyway. We'll see. It might end up costing me money to do it a couple of times. To do it the way I want to do it, it's not going to cost me that much money, but if I end up then having to do it a different way, then it's obviously going to cost me money. So I'm trying to get my sugar beet in the ground as simply as possible and as cheaply as possible. You can only try these things, you know. If you try it and it don't work, then you change tactics, you know. So everything's worth a go once, isn't it? Try it, see how you get on. If it doesn't work, then you just go back again. So we shall see. Sure, I put the boom suspension on this thing. Obviously not. Have I switched this loader off since I've been up here? I don't think I have. The indicator might help the lorry driver out, might it? Maybe I did turn my boom suspension off then. I don't know. Can't remember. Right, I'm going to turn you lot off for a minute. We'll get the lorry unloaded. We'll go from there. Cheers, guys. Well, no. There we go, lorry all unloaded. Every day, it's nice to have a lorry driver that gets stuck in. Get on with it. I want to get gone. I want you to get me unloaded as quick as possible. Oh, forgot to do the door up, didn't I? Mark's dad's eyeing up his trailer, doing it by height, going like this. Sorry, Mark, your dad's being a moron. Oh. Yeah, he was just being stupid. And I spotted him. And he didn't think anyone spotted him. We'll just sit and wait and see what he has to say. Because I've now got his seed in my shed, so I'm now going back to the yard, obviously. Right, that's all good. I don't know if I want to do a lot this afternoon. I might go and have my lunch and then go and swap with Papa, lorry driver. Yeah, it's going to be a long old day over there ditching. He's got like about 1.5 miles to do, so should keep him entertained all day and get home again. Job for me is to go and get them crates sorted out and crack on. Ooh. Who's got snow then? Or who's had snow? It's supposed to snow here somewhere today. Well, I mean, it's snowing in this, so it's obviously properly cold. Like, when we came out this morning, it was frosty. And then within a split second everything melted, so it's obviously not that cold, is it? Not that bad. It would be nice if it just snowed or rained, had an inch of rain, bish bash bosh, job done, and then dried out, and then a week later we'll have another inch of rain. That'd be awesome. I'll go and have me doggy, guys. Gonna go and have me lunch, a little bit of tucker. Yeah, we'll get out and start fixing. Farming, fixing, we'll be all good. Cheers, guys. Yeah, it's cute. I just had me bit of sugar beet seed delivered, and Big Nige, his name was, drives for Frontier, the man, the myth, the legend. I'm honking. He's just come down and I've been stood talking to him for 20 minutes, so now my phone's ringing. I've got to get in the shed and have a look at my combine. Oh, it's lovely out here now. Right, where are we? Yeah, I've ordered myself some lights. UTV lights, guys. Try and upgrade the lights a little bit on my combine to start with. While we're in here, see if I can get a picture of those lights up there. Everything's dark. Send that to Anna. And I get my lights ordered, yay! UTV lights, guys. I'm now ordering all new lights for all of my older kit, like my 6610 and my combine. We're going to start with the combine. Like my 6610 needs lights, My JCB could do with a new set of lights, and so could my John Deere loader. And then, depending on what we do with the sprayer, whether we keep the sprayer or sell the sprayer, I will order a new set of lights for that. So, Farmer Palmer's dad is now on his way to come and borrow my trailer. So, I'm going to get these crates off, and then he can take the trailer and go and do what he's got to do. It's delightful out here. At least it stopped snowing. Yeah, Big Nige. He's awesome. He just come in and I could have got him a cup of tea and we could have sat there and watched the world go by all day. But unfortunately we got to do some work, haven't we? So, ugh. I'm not really that hungry. I think Grumpy Grandad's getting on okay over Hockwold. So we'll get all these crates off and get them fixed, and then tomorrow hopefully we have nicer weather. I'm not holding my breath, but I think we have nicer weather. We can go and get the last of our spuds all crate up. I mean, I did do some filming the other day. Anna just decided it wasn't good enough for putting on our little page. Yeah, we were at one point we were gonna get like all the granddads and all the dads to go farming together, and then us sons and stuff could all crack on peace and quiet without moaning at each other. Them lot could all moan together. Not that they moan very much, but who bickers and argues with their dad when they're working together? The mum or their dad, whatever you do, work with your mum, you're always going to have arguments, don't you? Mum and dad, they got their way of doing things and you got your way of doing things. That's the only way, it seems like the way it is, you know? Now, looks like nap weather out there to me. What do we reckon? Pretty grim out here. I'm going to persevere. I'm going to go and have my docky because I still haven't managed to do that yet. I'm wasting away, look at me. Yeah, now it's snowing, so it's not that cold. I just wish that wind would bugger off, you know? If that wind would bugger off, it wouldn't be too bad out here. It'd be quite pleasant. I wouldn't say pleasant. I'm going to go and have my lunch at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And then I'll get the crates fixed. Cheers, guys. It's horrible out there. Not really snowy, not really rainy. It's not really anything. It's just windy, sleety, horrible, shocking, nasty miserableness. Me and Brad Dog there are in the shed. We're going to fix some of these crates up, guys. Not a lot of work really, just get the grinder on there and clean the feet up, weld new feet on. That's about the extent of my afternoon. If anyone wants to make a straw rake, I have got 180 tines and a 6 metre cultivator out in the field. Anyone wants to make themselves a straw rake, let me know. I've obviously gone the 6 metre Verdostat route, which means I'll just, rather than making a straw rake, I'll just run over my fields with a 6 metre Verdostat. That'll get everything I need chitting, level the fields off nicely, do everything I wanted to do. You all want to buy all these tines off me. They're the ones I bought at the sale, and then a 6 metre Verdostat, 6 metre cultivator, ready to have all the bits chopped off it, you know? It's no use to me anymore, so anyone wants it, there it is. Right, let's get a grinder. First things first, we've got to clean the bottom of this foot up. So I'll get a grinder. First things first, I'll get my glove. It's going to be a bit loud. I have got the heater running for obvious reasons. Brad Dog is a bit cold, ain't you? As you can see, welding the foot back on here is literally a 5-minute fix. But it means I can get another third of a bag into these crates, so yeah. Might try and just check the corners on some of these boxes, on these Blackburn crates, because they're a bit, shall I say, naff. Hopefully if I do that, just tack the corners up, hopefully that should future-proof these to last a bit longer, you know. I'm over to this one now, guys, keep up. There you go, just tacking the corners on there. Not my finest welding, I will admit, but not my cleanest steel I'm working with. That's just been run over with a grinder quickly, but all good. That just stopped them corners falling apart. So unfortunately now I've got to open the door up to see how apocalyptic it is outside now. So while I got the heater running, it's almost pointless running the heater in that shed, but that is a heater and it is cold, so that's how chilly. So hopefully Mark's dad will be back with his my trailer in a minute. Yeah, I put all the crates in there all in one hit. It'd make more sense, wouldn't it? Obviously don't need this one in there, so I might as well move this one out first. So the dog's just wandering around in the puddle. If I was a dog, I didn't want to just sit in front of the heater until I came back in, but Brea seems to like following me around. She wants to make sure she's not missing anything. I can assure her she's not missing anything out there, but... Oh.
You got my potatoes?
Oh no, not yet. No, I'll get them now. Right. Yeah, Mum's moaning at me because I forgot to bring her some spuds in. Dog's getting old now. There is potential for the dog to not get out of the way at some point. Poor little dog. But she loves being around here with me, so she likes being around here with me. I'm not going to put her away. Get these crates fixed one at a time now. Tick, tick, tick. Another job done. Oh yeah. I'm going to leave the loader in here now, because it don't need to be outside. And I might even go and get the 6610 and put that in, because it is proper shockingly miserable outside. Oh, there we go. I found a digger. Yeah, I'll switch you lot off for a minute. Go and do all my chores for everyone, and I'll see you in a minute, alright? Cheers, guys. Right, that one was sort of an easy fix. I just put the cage back in. That one, it's all twisted up and out of shape, but I ain't going to get a lot. I'm not going to get it. I'm not worried about it, is what I'm saying. It's a bit bent and it's a bit mangled, but I think it'll still hold potatoes, so we'll get this one out of the way. Job done with this one! Hello. Now this one's got a foot on it. This one's got a foot on it, but it's just hanging off. So let me see if I can get that welded back on there like a pro. It's obviously been bent and broken before, and that'll do. It's only not got to fall apart. If we can stop it falling apart, we're all good. It's a bit mangled, isn't it? Bye. Yeah.
Right, it's making an awful mess out front here.
Oh, what, with cardboard?
I don't know what she's got.
Alright, no worries. I'll be there in a minute. Stupid dog. Gotta go and rescue Brea dog. I'm back again. Oh yeah. Right, where were we? Sorry, I just had to go and rescue the dog. That is some proper horrible welding. Don't judge me, folks, don't judge me. Not horrible welding, but it's horribly dirty metal I'm trying to weld. So, it's pretty horrible. There we go, flip that over, put my earth back on. Yeah, it's pretty shocking. I've welded worse. I've also welded better, but it's welded. That's the main thing. That's better. Maybe that side was a bit cleaner. But we're all done. I'll shuffle on to the next one. See you in a second. You can already see the problem with this one. It's gone all floppy. I mean. And I need to weld a foot on the bottom there. So 1 foot and the bar back on by the looks of it. So when we get that all straightened out, we'll just plop a brace on it. Oh, good job. Oh, good job. that welded on there and then start bracing it up, I think. Pretty horrible. Right, let me go see if I've got a bit of angle line. Easy enough to fix them, folks. I hope. Even though that's a bit long. Oh man. Need to have a bit of a trimmer. That's better, huh? How many of you cringed when I welded up that rotten bit of steel? Yeah, I know. It's only a bodge job, guys. I wouldn't weld anything too important up like that. Promise. You know me better than that. Oh, hang on. The other leg's broken now as well, so hang on a minute. I was going to try and flip this over, but I don't think I can, really. It's going to be too tall, isn't it? Yeah, that's an awkward place to weld that. Maybe. You know me, I can get things done. Yeah, I bet some of you cringed out there watching that, going, he's not really going to weld that, is he? But yes, I did. We're all good. See if I can weld standing up. Really wants hammering down, doesn't it? Better, isn't it? Beautiful. See if I can get a weld down the side here as well. Damn nearly do, folks. Do me. That'll do me. Job's a good one, I'd say. I am all done. I can put my hat back on now, turn the heater off. Man, it is cold. Let the heater wind down, make sure I turned all the gas off. And then we have 4 more crates we can sort of use. Alright, they're not very good, and it's not very professionally fixed, but it's on, it's done. That maybe concludes today's video, guys. Cheers for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget our Etsy shop. Go and get yourself a hat or a hoodie. Yeah, onwards and upwards. Cheers, guys.